Okay, we're doing a moisture test on my wood.
Yep. Gonna do a little moisture test here on this wood. Not his wood, but this wood. Oh, look at that. A little too much strength, I guess. So here it is. This is ash that he just cut in. And we just cut it, so it's about as fresh as can be. And I can feel on the inside, it's a little cool, a little damp when you first split it. You can feel it, but it's not like drippy wet like a lot of wood is. And so here, I'll get into a thick spot. It's 19-ish. Try this other side that I just split also. And I can get 20. That's if I push it really hard. So it's ready to burn. That's what's great about ash. And you know, there's cracks on the ends, and it's ready to go right away. That's why if you're first starting the firewood business, buy ash, because you can burn it fast. That's just my opinion.
That's why I got it too, because I knew a lot of this wood is ready to burn. And when I was tossing rounds off the other day, yeah, I could hear them clunking over my forestry helmet, because you know I toss them out of the way with the saw running, and I could hear it clunk.
That bowling pin sound, that's what you want. But yeah, so there you go. Got to get back to cutting now.
Okay, another reason why Chris came out.
He bought me a new saw to take home.
Actually, he's lying. This is my saw. We talked last night, and you talk about being up in a tree, and he figured, well, another reason he wanted to come out too is to try out my 550 XP for being up in the tree limbing. So
right, because I don't have a little saw for doing, you know, limbing on when I drop a tree, or for climbing. I don't have a little saw, and I want to get a smaller one, and this looks like a nice one. So gonna find out if this is the one, or if it could be one.
Yeah, or you might go for the 562. That'd be nice if I had one of those to try out too.
I don't know, we'll give it a try. So I'm gonna do some cutting with it. Here we go.
He's all worrying already.
Whose saw is that again, Chris?
That's my saw.
Oh, it's my saw. Give me the money and you can take it home with you. Battle of the tripods. Yeah.
Got to get a bigger saw.
It won't reach.
Can't get through it.
Well, you can't expect much from a toy.
Now I'm going to run a real saw. Are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
Okay. So I just got done running the little saw here, the 550 XP. Very nice little quick saw. It's light, I like that. I'm so used to a 24-inch bar that I wanted longer because I like to reach, I like to get down in and cut bigger rounds. So I really like my 24-inch bars. 20's nice, but if you were doing limbing for your first saw that's, you know, close to a pro saw size, I mean, this is a pro saw.
Yeah.
But it's not a big saw. It's, you know, but it's nice. It cuts really good. It's quick. For the money, it's really nice. I don't think I would buy one myself because I like my big saws so much that I'm used to them. I wanted it to cut faster, so I found myself
especially in a
pushing.
pile like this. But if you're
for limbing or for cutting
up in a tree or
up in a tree,
or limbing, you know, in a different situation where you could be right there on top of the log instead of
for
reaching,
limbing, this would be really nice.
It's going to be
and a 20-inch bar,
it's totally different.
Yeah, and a 20-inch bar in the woods is nice because you know you're like this, you're like that, you're around. And a 24, you got to back up, you got to lift it up and insert it, and a 20-inch bar
in a
is
log
real
pile
nice.
like this, I don't mind using a 24-inch myself.
Yeah.
Because I can reach the ground easier. I could don't have to stand on top of logs. I can reach into the pile. But
right.
For what it is, for me, for a weight reduction, this is
it's a nice little saw.
I could double the amount of wood I cut because of the light weights. What do you think of the weight of it? If you were you were just starting out.
Oh yeah, this is for a starting saw. This is perfect, I think, because you should not, if you're buying your first saw, you should not go buy a 65 cc and above saw. 70 to 80. You should not start with that because you're going to hurt yourself fast.
Yeah, it's a lot of muscle fatigue holding up that.
Well, just the
power head alone is like 14, 15 pounds in a 60 class to start with.
And until you learn your tip on how you can insert it, cutting in a log pile, how you got to come under and come down and not, if you're not hitting the tip too much.
Yeah, I'm learning how to cut with the tip myself because of the log pile.
Yeah, you just got in a log pile you learn real quick.
You start off with it a little bit and you'll just let it work its way in slowly. And
Yep.
It'll slowly, meaning it might take like a second to work it in, but then you can work it a little better. Yeah, it's a technique, stand up and buck and cutting with the tip.
Yeah, nice saw though, real nice. What did you pay for it?
It's about $720 with the extended warranty by buying 3 cans of fuel, the ATM debit convenience. They added that because it's a small store out in the sticks. So
yeah, it's a nice little saw. Yep. If I'm going to buy one though, I'm going to get a cheaper one because I'm going to use it so little, and I would rather spend another $200 and get a bigger saw. That's what I would do. Yeah, and I like my saws to be all the same so I can change parts as they die.
Then the 562 might be the next step.
No, if I'm going to go bigger, I might as well go right to the 572 and just stick with what I like.
Yeah, but for the average homeowner, if they want to step up into the pro class, this is a good starting point.
Oh yeah, for a guy for his first saw, shouldn't even buy this. He should get a little weenie saw to start with. A little 40 cc and learn how to cut.
Yeah, the Echo is the best bang for the buck.
Yeah, start with something small. When you get that to where you think you got that good, sell it, trade it in, or just keep it for a spare and then get a bigger saw. That's what I would suggest.
And starting small, it's the muscle fatigue in the back because you're using a whole different set of muscles you've never used before.
Right, and you got to learn how to handle the saw too. Like right now, I'm not really holding much. It's on my leg. I'm resting it on my hip here. If you guys can see that, but I kind of rest it on right in my gut like this. And a lot of times I'll drop it down so you're not doing the curl the whole time. And when I go to, you probably saw when I was cutting. When I'm cutting and I go to rest, I don't hang onto it like this. I drop the tip down onto a log, and then I walk to where I got to go again. So I'm hanging on, I'm balancing it.
You take a couple of steps or two. I noticed that.
You're saving your, because you only have so many lifts in a day, and your arms are done. So that's what I like about it. You got more lifts, but you're gonna have to cut longer to cut as much wood.
Yeah, well, for me, it's until I can get myself whipped into shape. I'm going to be using this one. Then we're going to
build you into a marathon runner by cutting firewood. What do you think?
That's the worst idea you've ever had.
Well, I tell you, that was fun. I like it. It was fun.
Okay. Till next time, folks. Take care. Get out there and cut something. And who do you want to say goodbye to, Chris?
Good night. I want to say good night to Irene. Or goodbye. Who do you say goodbye to?
Wait a second. That's permanent. You want to say bye. That means you're coming back later.
Oh, no. I don't want to say
I forgot that.
Yeah, I'll see you next time. Until next time, we'll see ya.
And give that song a good listen to. It's a different style of song, so look up Goodnight Irene. It's a unique song. It has a little bit of a story to it. Bye-bye.
Adios.